Cowboys stock up, stock down. How about Kavonte Turpin?
Stock up, stock way up.
Big time up.
Big time way up. Surprising? What kind of a little camp he's
Shocking
had?
to me. You guys know this. I said it before we even had mini camps and OTAs. I'm not going to buy him ever making a difference as a wide receiver, but now I'm eating my words, and I think that he actually could really be a fun part of this offense.
Agreed. I mean, we've seen him get open consistently, especially on these in-breaking routes, and then he's making tough catches. He's diving out. He's toe tapping on the sidelines and stuff. His speed is so fantastic, and they're starting to use it. He looks comfortable, and I'm convinced this is a top 4 wide receiver on your football team.
Especially with the stacks and the bunches. I mean, we've seen the difference that it makes for Brandon Cooks and his speed, but the quickness and speed as well of Kavonte Turpin. Those two are so unique in their skill sets and what they bring to the offense. All you got to do is just find a way to get the ball in his hands, and it looks like they're doing that in a successful way.
Jet motions and stuff.
Yeah.
On the goal line when they were doing the 2-point work. Just here's Turpin sprinting across the field, and then at the snap, he's just open.
He's open.
It's just easy right there.
And they're doing it with CD too. We talked about it last year. There was an article written, I think it was from The Athletic, or it might have been The Ringer, where they were talking about how Justin Jefferson and why he's so successful is Kevin O'Connell's getting him in motion. He's moving him all around the formation, and you're seeing that with CD Lamb this year so far.
Yeah, I don't know if you could have had the same kind of breakout with last year's offense with Kavonte Turpin.
Good call.
I think this all goes hand in hand with what Mike's doing and the kind of quick opportunities they're going to give Dak.
Nishan Wright. Stock up, stock down.
Stock way up. What's he got, 3 picks?
I think he's having a really good camp. I would say stock up currently. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably lean up, and he's gotten a lot of looks too because Diggs has been out at times. So Nishan Wright has been thrown into the fire a little bit more, and so he's taken some lumps. But overall, yeah, I would say I have come away impressed with Nishan Wright.
Brian just got good news. Low and Slow Barbecue out here. They're going to make a delivery for us.
Oh, my gosh. That's the best thing ever, dude. Other than this chair I'm sitting in. That's the best news of the day.
Just don't get any sauce or salt on that bad boy.
Yeah, dude, that's a good call.
Yeah, maybe you should not sit in it just while you eat.
Stock up, stock down. Tyler Smith.
I honestly haven't noticed him, so I guess that's going to be stock up.
I think neutral. I haven't noticed, anything to say like stock up or stock down there. And yeah, that's how it is for me. I think he's looked fine. I mean, he looks like the best of a bad group there with guard.
I kind of feel like, though, he's a stock up from what he's done because I was worried about him shifting after playing all that last season at left tackle and now having to move back inside at guard. I think him and Tyron Smith
they
are
look
actually
good over there.
They do look good over there. They do. They've sorted some things out. I think the problems have been off that right side. I really, really do think the problems have been off that right side. Stock up, stock down. Jalen Brooks, wide receiver, South Carolina.
Big time stock
huge.
up.
Yeah, huge.
Soaring.
Biggest surprise at camp to this point. I mean, consistently getting open and making plays, not just on like the Eric Scotts of the world, who I think Eric Scott has done really, really nice as well, but you're seeing him make plays on Diggs, on Bland, and it's like, dude, Jalen Brooks consistently showing up and making plays.
Stock up, stock down. Eric Scott, cornerback from Southern Mississippi.
Did you just go through and pick all stock up guys? Because, yeah, Eric Scott's looking amazing right now. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I mean, from what I've seen of him, I was impressed. He had a nice pass breakup in the end zone in one-on-ones, where that's a huge advantage to the offense in these one-on-ones. And he made a really, really nice play in the end zone yesterday. I can't remember who the receiver was.
He was working on Michael Gallup.
Was on Gallup?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, how about stock up, stock down on Adoga?
Oh, that's a stock down.
Yeah. I mean, it's not his. It's unfair for him.
I think anybody that's playing on the right side could be a stock down right now, with the
But
exception of Steele and, guys like that.
Oh,
but
I agree with that. I think all the guards behind Tyler Smith would be stock downs for me. But I think I'm a little surprised that they're just focusing him at left tackle behind Tyron. I'd have like to see him at guard.
I thought he was a guard. I didn't even know about the tackle stuff with him. So him playing left tackle and having Micah Parsons undress him has been uncomfortable to watch, to be honest with you.
Yeah, and my final one, stock up, stock down, Jalen Tolbert.
I think he's a stock up right now. I think Tolbert's having a much better camp than he was a year ago.
Agreed. It hasn't been like a huge wow, oh my gosh, but it's been consistent. You can tell he's playing with more confidence, and Now, I like what we're seeing really across the board with the playmakers.
Kind of notice Brooks more than him, though, right now, right?
Brooks is flashing more than him, but the main thing with Tolbert, it's like, can you line up? Do you know where you're going? Do you know your responsibilities? And I think all that stuff, he's checking off those boxes.
I still think he's behind Turpin, though. Like we know
it's
our top three.
amazing that Turpin has kind of elevated himself into this talk.
Yeah, I think Turpin has played his way into being, for sure, your wide receiver 4, and then Tolbert and Brooks are your 5, 6. I mean, Simi Fehoko, I haven't really seen him do much in the way of being
Simi had a quad injury yesterday.
Yeah, I think he's been a little stock down for me, to be honest.
I think so, too.
General, thank you very much, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Here's Brian Broaddus in Krusty's Corner every afternoon here in the GBag Nation at 2:40.